teach the place command. So I've just got a leash and a collar for him, don't need anything else fancy. The goal obviously is to have him on this bed, all 4 feet on there, and stay on there unless asked otherwise. So the first thing I'm going to do is I have some food that he likes, and I'm going to kind of lead him over onto it and just tell him place, which is the word that I'm going to be using. So that's the place. Good. I'm telling him good as soon as he's hopped on there, and giving him quite a few treats because I want him to know that he has to stay on there until told otherwise. I don't want him going on and then hopping off. Okay. Good. And so I'm going to tell him when I'm ready for him to come off, I'm going to give him that release word, okay. So we'll do that again. Good. Good boy. Good. And if he tries to move off, I'm just going to pull him back on without saying anything. Now I'll just try, good. Good boy. Taking a couple of steps back every now and then. So I'm just slowly making it harder and just really slowly increasing those expectations. Okay. Good. You'll notice that I'm actually patting him and telling him okay at the same time when I want him to come off, because when they're on this bed, I don't want them to be waiting for me to say okay from the other side of the room. Otherwise it does defeat the purpose a little bit. It's kind of like, I'll ask him to go on there. Thanks. Good. Run away, do my housework, and then call him over. And so he's going to be sitting on this bed the whole time, just waiting to be called off. So I want it to be so blatantly obvious when I'm asking him off that I'll go over there, okay, and you actually can't miss it, so you may as well just go to sleep and relax. Nice. So I'm going to start again adding that bit of distance by taking a couple of steps back at a time and just going back to him really quickly. Good. Good boy. So Dexter here is a pretty fast learner, so he hasn't even tried to get off yet, which is really nice. Good boy. Okay. Good. Good boy. And you'll notice I'm not telling him to stay either, because I want that to just be implied with this command. Good. Okay. Good boy. Good. Which side do you want? Good. So what I'm going to do now is drop the lead and treats too, and go a bit further back. Good. So I saw he may have thought about getting off there, but he didn't, so he still got his treat. Good. And so this is where I'll just go over there and pull him back on without saying anything. I don't want to repeat myself, and he's a little bit confused, which is fine, so I'm going to make it that little bit easier so that he can be successful this time, because I don't want them to be constantly failing over and over again. That's when you'll start getting a lot of confusion and they'll likely give up. Good. So he stood up, but he didn't get off. So he can do, for all I care, he can do backflips on here. I really don't care as long as he stays over there. Good boy. Okay. So he's doing really nicely. So good boy. So I would continue this. Good. And do it around the house as much as you can. Incorporate it into your lifestyle, which will mean, if you're watching TV or you're in the kitchen, anything where you can say, okay, let's put you on this bed and just have you relax and not have to follow me around everywhere or run amok around the house and get into trouble. Good boy. So as you see, the more my expectations increase, the less food he's getting, because I don't want to have to be carrying food on me all the time for this. Ideally, I would, finish this training session and then go and sit down somewhere, have him on this bed so that he can stay there until he actually lays down and relaxes, and then let him off. But for now, I don't have the time for that, so I'm not going to make you watch a video for 20 minutes, so I'm not going to do that. But that would be what you would ideally do. Okay. Hey, I hope that the video was somewhat helpful. Please make sure to check out the website australiandogtrainer.com. Hit subscribe on the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any other training videos that will be put out throughout the year. And also make sure to check out the Facebook page, facebook.com/easterncanine.